Hello, and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the most heartfelt and touching stories from the world of Korean entertainment. Today, we're diving into a story that has left fans across the globe in tears, the kind that lingers in your heart long after the moment has passed. This isn't just news, it's a goodbye and a thank you, all wrapped into one emotional farewell. Cha Eun Woo, the man who captured millions of hearts with his talent, kindness, and gentle smile, has announced his departure, leaving behind a heartfelt final message that has shaken his fans to the core. From the very first moment he stepped into the spotlight, Eun Woo has been more than just an idol or actor. He's been a source of comfort, joy, and inspiration. But now, as he steps away, the words he leaves us with are more than a goodbye. They are a love letter to the people who stood by him every step of the way. Stay with us until the end, because this is one story you'll want to feel in every beat of your heart. From the moment Cha Eun Woo stepped into the limelight, he wasn't just another idol or actor. He became a symbol of warmth, dedication, and grace. His journey, from the shy yet determined trainee to one of Korea's most beloved stars, is the kind of story fans treasure forever. But now, news of his departure has sent waves of shock, sadness, and nostalgia across the world. And the message he left for his fans? It's one that is both heartbreaking and beautiful, a message that will stay in hearts for years to come. Before we dive into his final words, let's take a moment to step back and remember the journey that brought him here. Because this farewell is more than just an announcement. It's the closing chapter of a story that has touched millions. Cha Eun Woo's rise to fame was nothing short of magical. Known for his heavenly visuals, impeccable manners, and undeniable talent, he quickly became the face genius everyone couldn't stop talking about. But fans know, and have always known, that behind those perfect features is a man who worked tirelessly, sacrificing sleep, comfort, and personal life to give the best of himself to his craft and to the people who supported him. From his debut with ASTRO to his breakout acting roles in dramas like My ID is Gangnam Beauty and True Beauty, Eun Woo proved that he wasn't just a pretty face, he was the whole package. His acting conveyed raw emotion, his singing carried sincerity, and his public appearances were always filled with humility and kindness. Each fan meeting, each concert, each behind-the-scenes clip revealed a man deeply grateful for the love he received. And that's what makes this moment so emotional. His departure isn't just the pause of a career. It feels like a friend, a brother, a constant presence in our lives is saying goodbye. When the news first broke, fans around the globe took to social media to express their disbelief. Hashtags like #AlwaysWithChaEunWoo and #ThankYouEunWoo trended worldwide within hours. Old videos resurfaced, fan edits filled timelines, and messages of love poured in from every corner of the world. It wasn't just Korean fans. It was a global wave of people who had been touched by his artistry, his charm, and his quiet strength. And then his message came. Written in his own words, with the gentle honesty that fans have come to adore, Eun Woo began by thanking everyone who had been by his side from day one. He acknowledged the struggles, the sleepless nights, and the moments when he felt like giving up, but he said it was always the thought of his fans, their letters, their cheers, and their unwavering belief that kept him going. "I have always wanted to be someone you could be proud of," he wrote. "And every time I saw your smiles, heard your chants, or read your messages, I felt like I was living my dream not just for me, but for all of us." Those words alone brought tears to many eyes. But Eun Woo didn't stop there. He shared memories from their shared journey, the nervousness before his first concert, the thrill of reading his first script, the joy of meeting fans face-to-face, the late nights practicing until dawn. He admitted that there were times when the pressure felt overwhelming, but he never regretted any part of the path he took because it was filled with moments he could never trade for anything else. In perhaps the most moving part of his letter, he wrote, "I don't know where the next chapter will take me, but I do know this. You are a part of me now. Your love, your support, and your trust have shaped who I am. Even if you don't see me often from here on, please remember that I am always cheering for you, just like you have cheered for me." Fans described reading these words as a bittersweet experience, like holding onto a warm hug that you know won't last forever. Many have said that this message felt less like a celebrity talking to his fanbase and more like a dear friend saying goodbye before embarking on a long journey. What makes Eun Woo's farewell stand out is the sincerity. In an industry where image often comes before honesty, his message stripped away the stage lights, the cameras, and the glamour. It was just him, Cha Eun Woo, the boy who dared to dream, who worked until his hands ached and his voice cracked, who always bowed a little lower and smiled a little wider for the people who believed in him. His departure also sparked an outpouring of appreciation from fellow idols, actors, and industry staff who had worked with him. Many spoke of his professionalism, his kindness on set, and his ability to make everyone feel at ease. Some even shared private stories of how Eun Woo encouraged them during their own struggles, proving that his warmth wasn't just for the cameras. As for the future, Eun Woo's next steps remain uncertain. Some speculate that he may be focusing on personal growth, taking time to rest, or perhaps exploring opportunities outside the entertainment spotlight. Others hope this is just a temporary break, a chapter of self-reflection before he returns with renewed energy. But no matter what lies ahead, one thing is certain: his impact will not fade. Fans will continue to stream his dramas, replay his performances, and share the countless moments that made them fall in love with him as an artist and as a person. His legacy, built not only on talent but on humility and genuine connection, is something that can't be erased by time or absence. As this chapter closes, perhaps the most important thing for fans to remember is that farewells are not always the end. Sometimes they are a pause, a breath before a new beginning. Cha Eun Woo may be stepping away for now, but the bond he shares with his supporters is far too strong to be broken by distance or silence. And so, as fans hold on to his heartfelt words, they also hold on to hope. Hope that one day, his journey will bring him back to the stage, back to the screen, and back to the people who will always be waiting with open arms. Because when you've touched hearts the way Cha Eun Woo has, you never truly say goodbye. You simply say, until we meet again. Whether he's on stage, in front of the camera, or simply living his next chapter quietly, we'll always be cheering for him, just as he's always cheered for us. If Cha Eun Woo has touched your life in any way, let's honor him together. Share your favorite memory of him in the comments below, and let's keep his light alive in our hearts. Thank you for watching, and remember, this isn't goodbye, it's simply until we meet again.